You're watching Pulse of PNG, bringing you verified news and untold facts that matter to Papua New Guinea. Today, we take you inside the unfolding situation in the Koiari area, where police are now actively pursuing two local leaders accused of staging an unlawful protest that threatened to cut off water and electricity supply to the nation's capital. On Tuesday, July 23rd, two men, Babe Atonia and Stephen John, are alleged to have led a protest in the lower Koiari region. According to reports, their intention was to shut down the supply of water and power from the Siranumu Dam and Runa Hydro, which provide the bulk of Port Moresby's essential services. The protest, however, has sparked division within the Koiari community itself. Three clans from the lower Koiari area, the Bihori, Omani, and Narimi, have come forward, filing a formal complaint that the protest was illegal and did not have the backing of properly recognized landowner groups. At the heart of this dispute is a legal question over who has the right to represent the Koiari people in negotiations with the government. The Central Provincial Police Commander, Chief Inspector Joseph Sal, says the entire matter hinges on the National Executive Council decision number 356 of 2013, known as NEC 356-13. This official decision recognizes specific landowner companies that are legally mandated to speak and act on behalf of the Koiari people. According to PPC Sal, Rodco Limited, the company headed by Babe Atonia, is not recognized under that NEC decision. In contrast, Stephen John's company, Sidco, is covered under the same decision, but his close collaboration with Rodco Limited has now raised fresh questions about the legality of their joint protest. Commander Sala explained that the complaint from the three clans claims the protest leaders have no legal standing, and that their attempt to shut down water and power was both unlawful and disruptive to thousands of innocent Papua New Guineans who rely on these services every day. As police officers, Saleh says, their job is to investigate all complaints thoroughly to see whether the allegations hold up in law. He confirmed that a formal complaint has been registered and that his officers have been trying to contact Tonya and John to surrender voluntarily for questioning. The backstory here is deep-rooted. Koiari landowners have long voiced frustration that they have not received fair compensation for the use of their land and resources, which supply water and power to Port Moresby. The current protest is reportedly linked to an outstanding K-15 million payment that some landowner groups claim the government owes them under the same NEC decision and a more recent ministerial directive. While their demand for compensation is not new, other recognized clans are stressing that any protest action must follow legal and recognized channels. Police say they made attempts last Friday, July 25th, to reach the two leaders, but no response came. Commander Sal is now appealing to both Tonya and John to come forward and resolve this matter peacefully by clearing their names and providing the information needed for the investigation. He is also urging the public to cooperate by sharing any information that could help locate the two men, emphasizing that the issue at hand is a national one. Any prolonged disruption to the water and power supply would affect countless households, businesses, and critical services in the capital. Meanwhile, political leaders, including the opposition, have called for an amicable solution to the Koiari payment issue to avoid further tensions. They have acknowledged that while the grievances are legitimate, any action that threatens national utilities should never bypass proper legal channels. The recognized lower Koiari clans have distanced themselves from the protest and have called for the matter to be resolved through dialogue, proper leadership, and compliance with the law. As this story develops, PPC Sal has made one final appeal. Babe Atonia and Stephen John must surrender at the Central Provincial Police Headquarters and respond to the complaint filed against them. He says no one is above the law and that the police will continue to uphold peace, order, and the rights of all citizens who depend on essential services. This is Pulse of PNG. We will continue to monitor this situation and bring you updates as they come to hand. For now, the nation watches closely to see if the leaders in question will come forward and whether a long-running dispute over Koiari land compensation can finally find a fair and lawful resolution. Stay tuned, stay informed, and remember, verified news builds a stronger Papua New Guinea.